Boards. Board games, board games, it's what we're talking about. Board games, board games, I'm not gonna shout. I am starting off this more streaming with a little bit of singing. And today I'll make some sounds, and you'll guess which of these creatures can be found. Maybe making the noise that I made, and that is basically the name of the game. It's called A Game About Wee Whimsical Creatures and Trying to Identify Them After Someone Makes Noises. Card games, it's what we're playing today. Board games to enjoy the day. Hello, and hello, Scott. How are you?
Great, because I showed up with my camera working.
Amazing. And hello, Mike.
Hello, hey Bez. Hi, Scott.
Hello, Mike.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to see you. And hello over there to Flo. It is, as always, lovely to see you. And today, as I said in the intro, we are playing the game known as A Game About Wee Whimsical Creatures and Trying to Identify Them After Someone Makes Noises. This is a game that, for the competitive mode, it does require 4 players minimum. So Flo, if you are up for playing along and guessing some monsters, then I will be able to record some scores somewhere. Here's a bits of paper. Works fine. If you'd rather just lurk, Flo, then we can play the cooperative mode. It's entirely up to you. Okay, excellent. Flo is playing along. So, shall we start off with some introductions? Firstly, it is 8 p.m. Tuesday, and as every 8 p.m. Tuesday, I like to play some games. And this week, I have, for the first time, one part of the Tabletop Mentorship Program. Designer, lovely person, just excellent individual, Mike Belsole.
Oh, thanks, Bez. Appreciate that. It's great to be here. I'm so happy to be playing games today.
Oh, so tell us a wee bit about you. What are you proud of? What is one of your highlights over the past day? And anyone in chat, feel free to answer the question as well.
Yeah. What am I proud of? Oh, my goodness. We're wrapping up our current, as you mentioned, Tabletop Mentorship Program. I'm one of the organizers, and we're wrapping up our current session this week. So we're going to have our wrap-up party, which is always super fun and casual, loosey-goosey, going over what everyone's successes were for the 3 months. And then we put an offer in on our first house. So fingers crossed. We'll see what happens.
That is quite the highlight.
Yeah.
And if people want to check it out, then I guess that is a good link for people to check out.
It's perfect. Thanks, Bez.
Awesome. You're welcome. It's good stuff that you're doing, bringing people together. The mentors and the mentees and the discussion and the conversations, it's all good. And Scott, what's going on over there in your part of Canada?
Let me see. A little bit of gearing up for back to school in September, as I'm a teacher, so I'm planning out which board games I'll be using in class and when. So sort of putting that a bit together. And also professionally, as a designer myself, I've been spending more time as things are opening up a bit, visiting more stores in the area. Our first game produced under BS Games, Mathematician's Duel, is now available in 29 stores in the local area, and that is through self-distribution. We don't have a distributor yet. That's just driving around and visiting stores and showing them the game and having them go, yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll take that. But there's a lot of populated areas near me that are not connected, so a few road trips and looking up places to go and visit, so that's exciting. And the illustrator for the game, the other half of BS Games, Bill, he is now working on level 2 of Mathematician's Duel, the artwork and redrawing the wizard characters, but slightly higher level and older, so that as the game levels up, the characters also level up.
Very exciting. And I guess, do you have any highlights just from today? Like taking a small snapshot, I guess, is it just getting ready for school opening up again? Because you've talked about this whole month being like Sunday, that you're kind of getting ready to work the next day.
Yeah. Today, no. Not really. Yesterday, I'm playing Aeronautica Imperialis, the Games Workshop game with the airplanes set in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, with a friend of mine, and we're doing a campaign, and I'm writing up the each game in the campaign as a story and posting it on the blog on our website. And I did that yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. But having done that all day yesterday, today was a little bit of a don't do too much kind of day.
Okay, well, it's always worth relaxing. And in the comments, I want to say, firstly, a warm welcome to Joanne, a lovely individual, musician, and just such good vibes. And Joanne, I did read your Instagram message. I've not had time to reply to it, but it was so heartwarming to know that you're enjoying the L deck. And basically, of course, you can get your dad to do it digitally for personal use. But I want to say, Runa, thank you as always for the amazing raid. Runa, thank you for the raid. I want you to know it's appreciated. Maybe it's morning or bedtime. Either way, it's a meeting of minds. Today it's me and this person and that person and everyone else. And we are not rehearsing. This is now actually live, and we are going to hopefully survive until tomorrow. I mean, I hope there's no apocalypse tonight. Fingers crossed. Yes. So thank you very much, Runa, for the raid. And Runa is a crafter, making cool stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for that. And yes, firstly, this is a Kickstarter link to what we are about to play. That is going to go live on the 31st of August. And also Runa Elinur. If you want to check out Runa, then please go to this place, twitch.tv/Runa Elinor. Amazing person from the Netherlands. So, I think it's about time for me to explain a game about wee whimsical creatures and trying to identify them after someone makes noises. So, yeah, they're basically, someone makes a noise, everyone else guesses which creature they were trying to embody. If you're part of the majority, you get a point. That's it. It doesn't matter whether you're correct or not, but you do try to be correct, because if you're correct, you also get a point. So it's kind of like your backup plan. You want to be correct. Now, the person who's making the noises wants everyone to be correct, because if the majority is correct, then the noise maker also wins a point. And that's the entire game. And quite often, normally more people win points than not, and then we play some number of rounds, and that is the game. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah, this has all the hallmarks of a classic Bez game. You have it set up on the table there, and even with before your explanation, I was like, I'm pretty sure I know how to play this, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be super fun.
So let me give you a demonstration. This will actually be the first round. And yeah, it's a long title. This is the front cover of the thing. The title was a bit too long for the top of the Kickstarter, but it's a subtitle of Kickstarter. So yeah, if you follow the Kickstarter it's only going to be a 3-day Kickstarter, so very short.
Wow.
But you will be able to get to print and play for £1, which is going to be £2.50 after the Kickstarter. And if you want a physical copy, it's going to be a £5, but I will charge the real cost of shipping. So if you live in the USA, that might be like £8. So, I understand if you don't want, or you might also want to buy multiple copies, because that's the way that postage works. That I can and 4 for the price of 1. True story.
Amazing. A bargain at twice the price.
Thank you. So I'm going to make a noise. Don't tell me which one you think it is just yet. Are the creatures big enough, by the way, or do I need to make this bigger?
I can see them fairly clearly.
Because I could do it this way.
Oh, okay.
That's good, I think.
Well, yeah, that's cool.
Okay. And let me put that. No, actually, I'll pop that there so people. Okay. And my noise is going to be boing, caw, 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 boing, caw, 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 boing, caw, caw, caw. Okay, have you got an idea?
Locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scott?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's.
And
fair.
everyone
It's really
in chat, if you've got an idea, I'm going to count down from 5 to vote. And then once you've gotten the idea, once I say vote, then just press enter for your number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, vote. And if you are on camera, just raise your fingers.
now.
Yep. So we've got
Yeah,
a 5,
there we go.
a 5, a 5 from Flo, a 5 from Runa, a 5 from Joanne. So, Flo...
Just like on that nature show that I saw. That's how I.
And so, everyone except for me gets a vote point because you were all part of the majority. But now the question is, do I get the point? Was I actually trying to do number 5?
Uh-huh.
And I was. So I gets a point as well. Everyone gets a point.
Oh my goodness. I love the like bird-esque call you had, which was, like, led you to that direction. But the boing part of it was just like,
I was expecting that.
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all.
Mm-hmm.
So last night I was playing a 2-player cooperative version that we've expanded. We decided that if you keep going and adding more and more creatures every round until you get 10, then it becomes actually quite tricky. And so the more creatures you have, and so you doing something for the legs is actually where you manage to distinguish creatures from each other. Runa says it was a bit confusing, and Joanne says, I truthfully didn't understand the boing. The idea was that it was kind of going boing, because, it's like hopping along. Boing, boing.
You didn't add in the scratching its butt sound effect.
So, Scott, actually, do you have either cards numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or a D6?
I got piles of dice.
Okay, roll a D6 and re-roll an E6.
Roll randomly which one? All right, let me go grab one.
Because I find it's quite important to keep it random so that people don't just gravitate to doing certain things.
Yeah.
And Mike.
Oh, I was preparing some sounds for some of these creatures, not knowing when it was my turn, but also now knowing it's random. I now have wasted so much time. But I love it. I can't wait to see if I can possibly do what gets random.
Oh, Runa says, or 1d10 and split by 2 and round up. You could do that.
I thought of that. Buy one for the simple 6, and I'll just re-roll if I get a 6. Okay. Okay, I have a roll. It has come up a number.
Okay.
So now you want to hear what the
yes.
the
we are prepared. We are prepared for your noise.
Okay. All right.
Can we hear it one more time?
Oh, that was actually kind of helppful. I'm glad you asked for it again.
Okay. You weren't sure until that last one.
I wasn't quite sure. I had an inkling, but I was between two. I think that put the nail in the coffin there. Okay. I think I've got mine.
I've got a thing. Does everyone else have a thing?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone in chat, are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, vote! And I was thinking 2 as well.
Yeah, same.
Oh, Rudolph was thinking 1. That was the other thing I was sort of thinking.
Yeah,
Flo
I don't think
says
that was very
2.
distinct.
And Joanne just went for 3, but feels like any of them could be the answer.
All right. Should I hold up the die facing you with the number?
Well, first,
Would you want to tally up the majority?
Mike, Flo, and I were the majority. So we all get a point.
Woohoo!
And now, yes, hold up the die. It was number 1!
It was number 1!
Wow!
I maybe didn't stick my tongue out far enough.
So that means that Runa gets a point because Runa got it correct. But Scott, you do not.
No.
So
I feel like Runa understands me.
So 3 more come up. We get rid of everything that was voted for. And we have a new round. So now it's Mike's turn.
My gosh,
and Joanne or anyone who would like to jump in and make noises, you can. Because I do know everyone in the chat well enough that I trust you if you want to jump in. That's an open invitation, but at the same time, if you don't want to, I totally understand. So Mike, your turn.
Okay. I've got my 5 cards here, shuffling them up. All right, drawing one at random, and okay, here we go. Okay, that wasn't the noise. All right, let me know when you're ready.
We're ready. I mean, it always takes more preparation for the noisemaker, I think.
Yeah. You got to look at all aspects to see how it would influence. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, I think I'm ready. Okay.
Oh. I know.
Such confidence.
Do you know, Scott?
Oh, I wouldn't say I know. I'm leaning towards. I'm not super confident.
Are we ever ready? No, we are not ever ready.
Runa says it sounds most like the one on the stack. So the one that's not actually parts of the thing, that's all.
Number 6. I went for number 6.
Okay. Do you want to do that noise once more for the audience?
Sure. If I can remember it, I'll do it again. All right. I think it was something like...
Okay. Right, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Type your number and press enter. Press enter. Or if you're on camera, then hold up your fingers. 3. Hello, Dutch Yoda. 3, 3, 1. And I'm going to add Dutch's name to the scoreboard. And Joanne says 4. So that means that Dutch, Flo, Scott, and I get a point for being part of the majority. But which one was it, Mike? It was 3.
Yes, well done.
So Mike also gets a point. Congratulations.
Oh, it was touch and go there.
So 1, 3.
The grinning, horsey kind of aspect.
I think for me, this one kind of seems more friendly, and also, when there's multiple mouths, I find a lot of people end up doing like multiple noises for them. But
interesting.
That very much reminds me.
I was a bit back and forth between 3 or 4 because the eyes looked a bit wild. A little bit maniacal. So, but I stuck with 3.
Okay.
Oh my.
So it's my turn.
Oh my.
Does every... Oh, okay. I was going to think, does everyone have multiple mouths there, but number 1 doesn't?
Okay. My noise is going to be as follows. Oh, Joanne, sorry, the previous one was number 3. So the previous one was the
That was
kind of
amazing.
horsey thing. So now it's my turn. And hello, Alex, if you want. We are just playing a game about wee whimsical creatures and trying to identify them after someone makes noises. And my noise is going to be. Okay. Do you have an idea?
I think so.
Think so.
That was all one noise. You didn't repeat it, right? That was the whole thing.
Yeah, that was. Like, you can just keep continuing making the noise for as long as you want. And if you're playing in real life, when I demoed it at UK Games Expo, I told people, hold up your fist when you're ready to vote. So that gives the noisemaker an indication on when people are ready.
Gotcha.
So, if everyone's ready, I'm going to count down again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and type your number and press enter. Or if you're on video, hold up your fingers now. 1, 1,
Yes.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Everyone gets his 1. So that's a point for Joanne, a point for Runa, a point for Alex, a point for Flo, and a point for Dutch and Mike and Scott. But do I get a point, or was I making a terrible noise? No, it was actually number 1.
Nice.
So now we've got this grinning thing that... Mm-hmm. Okay, so Scott.
All right.
Have you...
All right. I have rolled a number. Now I must think. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Here we go.
No, Scott's has a D6, but is re-rolling the number 6s.
Re-rolling 6s.
Hello, Selena. Lovely to see you. I hope that you're generally well. We are playing a game about wee whimsical creatures and trying to identify them after someone makes noises.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes. Wow.
Okay.
Could you do it one more time?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Sure, I got people upstairs going, what is happening in the basement?
Okay. Yes. So, Selena, you just jumped in, and don't type it in yet. Don't type it in yet. But but think about which number of the creature you think it would be. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So, oh my gosh, Joanne. Sorry, I didn't see you. Hello, Joanne.
Here I
hope you're well.
I'm very well, thank you.
So, have you heard that noise enough to have an idea?
I think so.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Alex says again.
Alex would say that.
Yeah. So we're not getting it again. So go on, Scott.
Okay, here you go. I gotta remember what I did. Here it comes.
Okay.
And hello, Selena.
Apparently everyone's buffering. I don't. Wow. But hopefully people can hear us. Okay. Boom. We're back. That's
Okay.
good to hear. So
Who's
for
the
those who
noise?
didn't hear, it was along the lines of. So
That was exactly it.
in the chat, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Type your number and press enter. Press enter, and if you're on video, we will show now. So I'm saying 4. Joanne says number 1. Mike says 4, and in the chat we've got a 2, a 2, a 4, a 3, and a 4.
Whoa.
So I think
Wow.
that is. Oh, and hello, Bones and Banners. Lovely to have you. So there are still 4 4s, which I think makes it the most popular vote. So the most popular vote gets a point. So Flo, myself, and Mike. But which one was it, Scott?
I'm really not very good at this game.
Oh, it was one.
Yeah. I was trying
Nice.
to
Joanne
put the
got
wing
it.
on there. I was trying to fit the little wing.
Ah,
Yeah.
Sorry, I did not think of that one. But Joanne, you get a point because you were actually correct. Congratulations. And people who voted for 2 or 3, you do not sadly get a point. And Scott does not get a point because Scott was trying to get the majority to be correct.
I'm playing it like golf. I'm going to score.
Don't worry, actually, you're doing not too badly.
I'm better at guessing them than I am producing them, but that's okay.
And Flo says, I wanted it to be number 3. So which one was number 3? I think that was the dragony thing. Sorry, I've got some lag on that.
With the double head, I think. Or no. Oh, was it that one?
Yeah, that was number 3.
Weird. And now, is that a double mouth? Is it like the middle
No,
and
it's
the
just
bottom?
It's like a goat dog. Wolf. A
wait.
werewolf goat.
It's just a big tongue.
Oh, it's a tongue. Oh, okay.
Okay.
These drawings are awesome.
Thank you very much. So, So we'll go to Mike, and then Joanne, you can get to turn to make a noise if you're happy with that.
I think I could try it.
Okay, great. So, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I got it. Do you have any idea, Joanne?
Sure.
People keep wanting to hear the noises again.
I'm going to get a knock at my door. Okay.
Hello, CD. It's lovely to see you. CD from New Zealand, all the way over in Wellington.
All right, here's the noise again. Because it's very hard to reproduce. So,
Okay, so if you're in the chat, then on the count of vote, type in the number and press enter. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, vote. Type in the number and press enter, please. And if you are on here, then show your fingers now. So, oh, we've got some mixed crowds. So Scott saying 3, Joanne saying 4, I'm saying 3. And we've got a 5, a 3, a 5, a 3, a 2, a 5, and a 2. So I think there's 1, 2, 3 5s and 1, 2, 3, 4 3s. So I think that the 3s have it.
Majority.
So Runa, Flo, Scott, and Bez. But which one was it really?
Well, thank you to Flo and Runa for breaking that tie. It was definitely 3.
You and I
think-
both got the same number twice in a row now.
It's true.
See,
Yeah, I was
just wanna
think-
say, can I just say something?
Sure.
I feel like this is hard because they've all got big mouths, you know, and it's hard to know which one.
You
to
mean the
discern.
creatures or me and Mike?
And I could totally see, like, after having done it, I could totally see why anyone would have said 5, because kind of repeating that sound. And I think I was looking around, but I meant kind of the way I took it was number 3. It's so many eyes, and I feel like they just got them. Like, the expression on their face makes it seem like they just got all those eyes, and they're like looking around, like, what's happening? Like, everything all at once, like,
A little bit of panicky going on.
Yeah,
there. Yeah,
little
that's
bit
what
of
I got from
panic.
it. That's
Okay,
totally
okay.
what I got from it. That's why I chose that one. Yeah, that was well done.
Alex imagined number 3 being a bit more whaley, whereas more like ah. Whereas Flo says that the eyes gave it away. I was kind of thinking that you sounded a bit disturbed, and like you were a bit shocked, like surprised. So I was going based on the expressions.
I was picking number 4 because the biggest mouth.
That's fair. It's not the first time I've heard that.
So,
I mean,
Joanne, are you able to roll a die or randomly choose a number from 1 to 5 some other way?
I don't have a die on me.
Do you have the L deck near you?
Yes, I do.
If you draw one of the cards at the bottom, look at the number. Although that will mean that 5 is more likely, but...
Okay. How about I draw it from the top? All right. 6.
Oh no,
No, I'm sorry.
There
I'm
should
not
be-
supposed to say it. I'm
there
sorry.
should be 2 numbers. There should be a 6 and something else as well.
Okay, I picked the other one then. All right. And then I don't say it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
And Alex says, alternatively, you can click on this link to roll a 5-sided die.
Oh,
but
I got a number though.
If you are happy with the number you've got, then go with that.
Yeah, I can do that. That's gonna be good. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Yep. Okay. Think I've got an idea. Can we hear it anymore?
The hands really smell it.
Selena wants to hear it one more time.
Okay, gosh. Okay. I am ready to vote, says everyone else.
I think so.
Don't show your fingers just yet. Dutch, stop trolling. Stop trolling. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in chat. Type the number and press enter. And now video, show your fingers. Ooh, you went for 3 and 3. I went for 2. Oh my gosh. Three frees clearly the majority.
Wow.
And Dutch went for 1. Oh my gosh. So firstly, we've got a point for Scott and Mike and Flo and Selena, Runa and Alex. But does anyone else get a point? Joanne, what was it?
It was 3.
Oh, incredible.
Nice. Well done. You get a point for your excellent noise. So 1, 2, and 3 go away. Oof.
Selena, you get this now. You're doing well.
Okay, I think it's my turn now. So I will use the cards that come with the game and look at one secretly. And okay, this is going to be.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And Runa says this is one of the few games in which being noisy is thoroughly advised. And I think he did, but I'll do it one more time for the people at the back. Okay. Do you have an idea?
No.
I sort of do, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna. All right.
Okay, everyone in chat. Oh wow, maybe my noise really wasn't any good, but we will find out. It might just be, as Alex says, this group is quite a hard one. On the count of 0, everyone in chat vote. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So everyone in chat, type the number and press enter. And now everyone on video, show your fingers now. So you've got a 5, a 5, a 5,
Wow.
5, 5, 2, 1, 3, 1, and 1. Which means that, and hello, Duchess, it is lovely to have you join us. And yes, that means that Scott, Joanne, Mike, Runa, and CD. CD, I'm adding you to the scoreboard. You are all in the majority. Well done. But do I get a point? Was it number 5? No. It was number 2.
2.
Oh.
Yeah. My overhead cam seems to be incredibly laggy. But yeah, so that means that Flo also gets a point.
This was a hard one.
Yeah.
Because they, again, all their mouths are big. And I guessed 5 because the tongue, because he's like, bleh,
Yeah.
So I was trying to pretend like the worm was digging out of the dirt. Like it was.
Oh.
Ah! Like I was imagining like the worm. But yeah, I could totally see 5.
Yeah, it sounded like to me for 5, like it was traveling through its body and then making it out to like the wide mouth, like you started small and then got big. But the digging through the dirt's an excellent reason.
It totally makes sense now.
Yeah.
I need to weird. Excuse me, I do need to add this camera again. Let's put everyone up. And so, yeah, I've just reset the things. I can't remember whose turn it is, but...
You went, so I think it's me, the order we were going in. I think, did I go second?
I think so.
I think so. So I think I'm next. Oh
Okay.
my. Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Bez, how many of these creatures are in the deck?
80.
80. Wow.
No.
So there's 40 cards and are double-sided.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Ooh, what's that? Oh no, that was just a die. I thought that was
Be
unique.
rolling my number.
I was like, whoa, that's interesting. Starting to use props for the noises.
Oh, can we use props and stuff?
There's no rules against it.
Oh.
There's deliberately no rules against it.
Yeah.
As long as you don't use human words.
Right. Even human words like rah, rah, I'm number 4. I'm number 4. And I picked
I'm
that at
looking to
random.
see if my kazoo is around somewhere.
All right. So what I need to do is an actual noise now because that was not it. That was a joke. Okay. Here we go. This isn't a noise. This is me just noise I make when I'm thinking.
I picked number Scott.
Yeah, right. All right. There you go. Bert, Bert, Bert. You want it again?
Yes,
Mhm.
please.
Okay. But.
It's actually... Yeah, I'm slightly confused by that one.
It's okay. So am I. I'm doing it.
There were 4 blez, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And Dr. Joda says, always do the noises at least 3 times. And hello, Odilani. Yes, if you know which one it is, let us know that you're ready, but don't tell us the number. Don't type the number until I say vote. So yeah, Scott says that's all we're getting. You don't have to keep doing it, even though the people would clearly want you to do it for hours. Just this one noise.
They're not even there anymore. They've wandered off to make a sandwich. They're not even in front of their computer. They're recording it so they can watch it later.
Okay. So if you've got an idea in chat, hopefully you do, because I don't. Then 5, 4. Type the number. 2, 1, and press enter. Type the number, and everyone on video now show your fingers. 1, 5, 2, and Runa's got 5, 3. Oh, there's lots of 3s. 2, 3, and 3. And it looks like everyone's going with 3. Cool.
Except for the people who aren't.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not part of the majority. I'm kind of slightly sad about that, but there you go. So Tan gets a point. Odilani gets a point. Bones and Banners gets a point. Hello, Tan, by the way. CD gets a point. Congratulations. Alex gets a point. Selena gets a point. Flo gets a point. And which of us had chosen number 3? Mike or
I chose 1.
did you
No
choose
one,
3?
no one chose 3 out of us
None
3.
of you.
Oh. So, which one was it, Scott?
Oh, wow! I am so impressed that so many people got that.
I am very impressed as well.
Talk us through it, Scott. What was going through your mind when you were making that noise?
I just happened to get the one that only had one mouth. So rather than making a variety of different sounds, it was the same sound kind of bubbling up to the final big, wide, tongue out, blah, That's what I was aiming for.
Okay.
Hmm.
Because I figured just blah wasn't enough on its own. I just wanted to add something to it. I didn't know how to make it sound more cubic.
The tongue at the end gave it away, in my opinion, says Tantarolus. Okay.
Well, I was thinking 5 because there's 3 different sounds like blah, 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 or whatever it was, 3 or 4.
Hmm.
So I thought maybe each one was making a sound.
Yeah, I
thought
was thinking
that might have been
for number 2.
confusing. Mhm.
Apparently, you had to become a cubed tongue monster over the last 3 weeks.
I've been living with and studying a cube monster family for a while, and just taking on what they do, so that yes, I could live as one, so that it would be more authentic when I had to perform it on the day. Yeah, it's funny too. Actually, Daniel Day-Lewis was there at the same time.
I think we'll do Mike and then do Joanne and then finish off, if that's okay with everyone. So,
Sure.
Mike.
I guess.
Sure, yeah.
I could happily play this for another 8 hours, but that's fine. All right, shuffling up the cards. Here we go.
It's funny because I keep seeing ones where I think, oh, I could do a noise for that one, but that's never
Right?
the one that I roll.
Okay.
What is that, a fly on there?
Yeah, it's a little moth.
Oh. Zzz.
A moth does not go zzz.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I'm focusing on the fly thing, and then it was revealed to be a moth, and it was too late. I'd already committed to my comment.
That's a fun idea. I think we'll keep it standard, but I love all the kind of house rules that people could do. And I think that's one thing that I'd love to hear, over the next few months, if people tweak it and do their own thing with it, for sure. But Mike, do you have an idea?
I do. It's so hard to test what it will sound like when it comes out of your mouth before you do it. You know what I mean? Like to think about, like, okay, this is, I think, what I'm going to try to make.
Yeah.
Okay, you just have to go for it. Ah, this game. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Wow. Could you do that again, please?
Absolutely. Maybe not. Okay, here we go.
Nice. I'm glad we
I
all
actually
don't have
really
to
like
do
it.
Yeah.
I could imagine that as part of like a beautiful point and click adventure like Samarost or something.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, where do I get? So at the end of the game, I get the most beautiful sound card. Is that you have that achievement in there somewhere?
So, Joanne, Scott, are you happy with the sound?
Very
Okay,
much.
everyone in chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Type the number and press enter. Type the number, press enter. Everyone in chat, please, and then everyone on video, show your fingers. 3. Joanne's got 3, and we've got 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 2. Oh, so 3 is the strong majority. Oh, and a 2 from Odolani as well. But a couple of people have gone for 2. So firstly, that means that Joanne, Scott, Bez gets a point, as does Alex, as does Flo, as does Tan, and Selena, and Dutch, and Runa. And was it?
You have 3 every single time?
Every single time.
You have a deck of cards that only has threes of clubs in them?
Oh, you're right. No.
Oh, my trick magic deck. Oh, no.
It's all different.
Okay.
Congratulations, Mike. That is impressive.
Oh, congratulations to everyone who got it. And shame on those who didn't. No, kidding.
That is harsh.
No, it's very harsh. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh. You know what's great is like you see all these creatures. You're right. Like you think like, oh, I have the perfect noise for this one, you know, and then you don't get it, and you're like, wow.
This would be great in a game cafe.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and hello, Auntie Sasquatch. Thank you for the lovely message. That is a lovely message. You are lovely too, and I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon, I think it is for you. But what I hope that you are enjoying your time and staying lovely yourself. Joanne is just about to make a noise if you have managed to choose a number randomly.
Oh, not yet. I forgot it was my turn. Okay.
That's totally fair.
Mm,
This is the last turn of the game.
I have my L deck here again. Okay. I have to do that again because okay. I have to think about how I want to do this. Okay. Thwack, thwack, thwack. Thwack, thwack, thwack.
Oh, that was brilliant. That was such a good noise.
Mm-hmm.
I am very confident. How are you two feeling, Scott and Mike? Okay. So everyone in chat, if you have an idea, type it in. Don't press enter just yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, vote. Type in the number, press enter. And now everyone on video, show your fingers. 5, 5, 5, 2, 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5. So I think that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5. So the 5s clearly have it. So that means it is Mike, Bez, Scott, Odolani, Bones and Banners, and Alex gets a point. Dutch gets a point. CD gets a point. And Runa gets a point. So, which one was it, Joanne?
It was 5.
Yay!
So as you were saying before, the noise doesn't necessarily just have to be made with your own voice.
Correct.
It also would have been acceptable for number 5, for example, do something like "ah," and be like slapping the table at the same time.
Well, yeah, but that's true. But I just decided to have the thwack be that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When that came through.
Yeah.
Just wanted to clarify that for future.
So, Mike, if you need to swap, that's fine. We are going to finish up in 6 minutes, so it's up to you. But just to reveal the scores, obviously a lot of people came in quite late in the game. So I want to thank everyone and congratulations everyone who was able to score some points. CD, Tan, Odolani, Bones and Banners. And then we had Selena with 3 points and Dutch with 4 points. We had Alex with 6 points. Then we had Runa with 7. And Joanne and myself with 8. Sorry. Then we had Scott with 4.
Oh.
And the winners,
Up.
sorry, Scott and myself with 9.
Oh.
I can't count. Yeah. And
Oh, okay.
Flo and Mike are the winners. Congratulations.
Yeah, go Flo.
Yay.
So Alex, if you could give 1,000 points to Flo and give 500 points to Joanne and maybe 100 points to yourself. But thank you everyone, especially Mike, Scott, and Joanne for joining me on camera. It was lovely to have you all. And yeah, this is where I like to generally wind up, and I like to keep my streams quite short and brisk these days so that I can. But yeah, what did you think of that, Scott? And is there anything that you're looking forward to?
That was fun. It was as I imagined it. But being able to see all the creatures added to it, not all the creatures obviously, because there's a lot more. And then now, if there's something I'd be looking forward to, I would say it will be the Kickstarter coming up on August the 31st, which is only lasting for 3 days. So you need to jump on it pretty quickly. And for £1, you can get a print and play version, but the full version only costs you $5, but you will have to pay regular shipping, which still, if only $5 for a full version, the shipping is totally worth it.
What, for this game you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
So once the Kickstarter is finished, I'm going to increase the price of the print and play to £2.50 on my normal shop. But because for the Kickstarter, it makes it a lot easier for me to deliver stuff. And also, if more people back the Kickstarter, it does help with the algorithm. Lots of people doing a £1 pledge will help boost it. So frankly, if 1,000 people want the £1 print and play, that would be the most amazing thing for me ever. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't expect that, but it would be amazing if that happened. But yeah, if you think it's worth it, then tell your friends.
Of course.
Mike. But yeah, firstly, do you have anything to say about this game? But then let's go around properly and give everyone a chance to say, this is what I'm looking forward to personally, so we can be a bit. There is obviously a promotional aspect to this. I don't want to deny that, but yeah.
So I should share my positive thoughts then. Okay. So no, obviously I loved all of this. What I really, honestly, and truly did not expect was how many different aspects of this game I really enjoyed. Not just the noise making and hearing the noise, but also like the anticipation on both sides of like, all right, what are they going to do? And then also, what am I going to do? What's this going to sound like? Looking at the creatures and like embodying what their noise would be if you were going to get that. And then, seeing that go away as people picked it and be like, oh, I hope that comes up next game, like that kind of thing. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I super, super enjoyed this.
And before we finish off, firstly, CD and anyone else who didn't catch it. So CD, if you want to go to Kickstarter, actually let me put it through all the channels one more time. If you want to go to Kickstarter, then click on that link and it will remind you. So it's kind of like signing up to the notification. But I will also send an email through my normal mailing list. But Mike, what are you looking forward to personally? Where do you like to be found? And what are your final words for anyone watching?
I am looking forward to... I'm a very of the moment person, so I'm looking forward to like getting this delivered to my new house. And I forgot the other questions, but my final words are have fun. No matter what you're doing, try to have fun.
I like that. Joanne, where do you like to be found? What are you looking forward to? When are you next streaming?
Okay, well, I can be found here on Twitch under Just Joanne C, and I can be found on Instagram under Just Joanne C. So there's that. I'm looking forward to my next stream tomorrow, which will be at 9 a.m. So that's East Coast USA time. For UK, I think you guys are 5 hours ahead of me.
2 p.m.
So-
UK time.
Yeah, 2 p.m. UK time, right. And what else? On Thursday, I'm looking forward to Keys and I are going to, I think, play EVE Online together. He
Oh.
comes into the audio of my stream, and he's been able to do that lately. And so you can hear his voice, and you can hear both of us laughing sometimes if we're having fun, which we normally are. So that should be great.
And that does sound fantastic. And so EVE Online, that's the one with like all the spaceships where it's really mean, and then there's like all the brutal economy and literal piracy that goes on, like with people going in and stealing money from other people, raiding. And is that right?
Yeah, pretty much. But right now I'm just getting started with it, and Keys is teaching me it, and that's one of the reasons why he's coming in via his voice, because he can help me figuring out all the different menus and such, which is very complicated. So, but I'm just starting out as a minor.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Scott, what are you looking forward to?
I got two big things coming up. This weekend, I'm looking to a lovely weekend away with my wife. We're going to a wine tasting in the Niagara region where they make all the good, well, a big winemaking area in Canada, followed by a little bed and breakfast. Just a weekend away, the two of us, leaving the kids at home. And then in September, Event Horizon Hobbies in Midland, Ontario, is participating in Pop-Up Gen Con, where a lot of stores doing small Gen Con events locally. So I'll be a guest there as BS Games and demoing my Mathemagician's Duel card game that we published there in their store at the little convention. And that is September 16th through 19th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for anyone who's in Ontario in the Midland, Penetanguishene, Elm Vale area.
I find that sitting in those local stores and doing those small local events, it's really lovely when you, maybe there's not so many people through the doors, but then the people who come through, you know, the shop appreciates you showing stuff to them, and you get a genuine sense, because it's like, hey, it's like, I would say, make sure that you've got something to occupy yourself during the downtimes. But I myself, after this, I'm going to have a wee bit of a wind down. I might do a tiny bit of reading. I've started a tradition of trying to go away from screens after a certain time of night. And then I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow, I am going to be testing a whole bunch of the LDEC game contests. I am, of course, doing a lot of work for the Kickstarter, but for now, we are going to be, in just a minute, raiding Gloozapalooza. And I want to thank everyone. Thank you, Selena, for being here. Who thanks you for the invite. It's lovely to have you. I hope you had fun. And so much love. And have a wonderful afternoon, I guess. Flo, thank you very much. Honestly, when it comes to it, I just want to tell everyone, don't feel, oh, I want to pay the £5 because I want to support Bez. Genuinely, like, the £1 is more enough to support me. Like, and if it's going to the USA, then do whatever makes sense for you. If you want the physical copy, back the physical copy. If you like print and play, do that. And thank you, CD. That's very kind. And yes, this is true, Tan. So I am streaming tomorrow. Unfortunately, I am clashing with Joanne because I'm starting at 12 noon UK time and then probably going on until 5-ish. And then on Friday, I am part of Board Game Cupboard, with Kelly Lee and Ben, and I am playing this game. They have been massive support. Kelly Lee, early on, when I was making this, was very supportive and was playing it along, and yeah, was one of the people who inspired me to say this is something that they would buy. And so rather than making them buy it, I was just, here's a review copy. If you like, please show it on your channel. And so I'm really excited for that. For now, there is, as is so often the case, only one thing left to say. Oh, I should do my links if you are in Twitch. But otherwise, we are going to raid Losapalooza, one of the most exciting people. Just improvising, playing games, and having a fun old time. So for now, the only thing left to say is bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye bye, Alex. Bye bye, Flo. Bye bye, everyone. Lots of love. Bye bye. Bye bye, Bones. Bye bye, everyone.